Let's ask our next guest, who is head of a leading manufacturer of interior and exterior doors for residential and commercial markets. Joining us now is Howard Heckes, Masonite CEO. Howard, it's great to have you here. Welcome.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm glad to be here.
I was doing some due diligence and picking out some doors on your website Why are the doors so big these days? I go by new homes that are being built, and they have these massive front doors that are like 10 feet wide.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
People are changing doors, finally. For many, many, many years, hundreds of years maybe, doors haven't evolved. And we think it's important that doors can and should evolve and help solve life and living problems. And by the way, Kelly, style is one of those evolutions. And so you're right, 8-foot high doors, wide doors, they're certainly becoming more in trend. And we have a lot of other exciting things that can help solve life and living problems too.
So talk to me about what you're seeing in the business. So here's the really curious thing and why this stuff is so fascinating. We already got the boom like 2 years ago, right? I look at the share price of Generac and Home Depot and Lowe's and all this, and it's telling us, as much as there might be a steady pipeline of people who are going to stay in their homes and change their doors, this is nothing like it was 2 years ago, at least in terms of the share performance. What's actual fundamental demand like right now?
Demand is soft. However, it's exactly as we expected it coming into the year. So we expected the housing cyclical, and we expected a bit of a down cycle, as I think everybody did. So we prepared for that. And knowing that demand was going to be soft, we built a playbook to protect our margins and to continue to invest in strategic growth initiatives for the company. And as a result, we're able to deliver, I think, very solid financial results. We reported a couple weeks ago because we expected and prepared for a bit of a soft market.
Yeah, your EPS was up versus the estimates, though your net sales were down, as I read it, 3% year over year. How much is or are rising interest rates sort of trickling through and affecting your business to the extent, for example, that people are staying put and maybe not moving into new homes with new doors or maybe not doing the remodeling project that involves new doors?
Yeah, Tyler, you're absolutely right. Mortgage rates certainly have an effect on that. In fact, I read a statistic recently that said 83% of people that had just bought a new home in the last 12 months or were going to sell a home in the next 3 months were going to embark upon some kind of remodeling project. And so when you think about existing home sales being down 16% year over year, that obviously limits the people that are doing those projects. Now, what's interesting, though, is as people have spent more and more time in their homes over the last several years, doors are now becoming a visible thing. In fact, we used to call doors the invisible man of the home because people didn't even know what their doors look like. But now that they're spending more time there, they realize that solid core doors, for example, can provide more privacy, or there's ways to increase security or connectivity. And so people now, doors have gone from invisible to valuable. So despite fewer projects, we think doors are becoming more interesting projects for homeowners.
That's an interesting thing. One notices when you walk into a home, I'm not knocking this at all, but a good solid door really makes a great impression. And whether these are interior doors or exterior doors, you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference in quality. Now, obviously, there are some buyers, I'm sure, who you serve who want a lower end or a lower price product. And that's fine, but
sure.
the quality door with the solid core that when you shut it, man, it makes that sound. It feels good, feels better.
I agree with you, Tyler, and people are now appreciating that more. And it's not just the feel. Like I said, it's sound. That solid core door is made with 70% more sound dampening material. And when you're trying to work at home and be on a Zoom call and your kids or your dog or your pets are on the other side of the door, that sound dampening is also important. So as I said, doors are starting to serve a more important purpose in homes, and we're there to help drive that.